Hi, welcome to Bar Cart Bookshelf, a video series about books and the drinks they inspire. My name is Elias, and today we're talking about A Necessary Chaos by Brent C. Lambert. Now, last week we had a bit of a hiatus, so we didn't have the chance to complete our Sci-Fi Month menu. Do not worry on that front. I am really looking forward to discussing the classic SFF and the originally planned new episode that we had scheduled for last Tuesday at a later date. That's something that we can all look forward to as we head into the new year. But I am so excited to transition back to the genre that really is the home of Bar Cart Bookshelf here in December, and that's fantasy. And that's queer fantasy. It's fantasy about people with, queer identities and queer lifestyles, finding magic and using power in magical worlds. And that's exactly what A Necessary Chaos is. This is one of my most anticipated books of the year. It's one of my most anticipated books for several years. I think I still have the screenshot of the deal announcement for A Necessary Chaos from way back a couple of years ago, because I knew then that it was a book that I wanted to read and that I would want to talk about. And so that puts the book in a difficult position, because how could something that you've been looking forward to live up to that ideal? But it does, 100%. It is a fantastic novella. It is smart. It is sexy. It is magical. It is political. It is so good. You must read it. It's guy on guy, spy versus spy. Althus and Vade are an anarchist and an imperial agent. They've both been each other's missions, so really this sort of Mr. and Mr. Smith vibe. And it's just, it's delicious. It's thinking about the implications of wielding power. It's sharing, long walks on the beach and nights in clubs with pounding sounds and flashing lights and, blowing up buildings and amazing magical dragons and demons from the tortured dimension. And it's all packed into this slim little novella, only about 140 or so pages. Oh, I'm in awe. It is really a must-read book for this year. It has me so eager and excited to see what Brent is doing next. It's a world that I would love to explore more, though I would love to see how this Vade get some rest and relaxation, and just truly a powerful novella, a great way to see what the novella form can do with vibes, with plot, with character, and again, packing so much into that slim little package. And so, of course, we had to have a drink for it. Our drink today is the Azul and Crown. In the world of the book, it's just a 2-ingredient cocktail, but of course we don't have access to the ingredients that they have there in the world of the novella, and so we're going to have a little bit more going on for ours. So we're going to start with 1.5 ounces of apple brandy. So this is going to be a great drink for a night out on the town, at the club, or for cozying up by the fire this holiday season with a good novella. We're really hitting those major mood groups, that seasonality, and out on the town, out at the club, with your boyfriend who's also your mission. It's really great. So we're going to get 1.5 ounces of that apple brandy in there. It's a tart drink, so we're going to get a nice 3/4 ounce pour of lime juice, fresh lime juice. Then we're going to get half an ounce of apricot liqueur. There we go. Althus drinks a sort of golden orange spirit in the novella. His is a little more spiced, but I really like that warming dried fruit quality of the apricot liqueur. Just soaking dried apricots and sugar in vodka for a couple of weeks, and you'll have your own apricot liqueur at home. We'll get half an ounce of that down in there. And then, in the place of some blue raspberry bugs, we have got some blue orange, some blue curacao. We're going to get a nice, cool 1/4 ounce of that in there. That apricot, that apple brandy, that orange, just all coming together, the brightness of the lime, and then, because Althus is a phantom dragon, and he's got this smoky dragon tattoo on his arm, we're going to get 3 droppers full of the Poudre Smoke and Salt bitters from Crude Bitters down in North Carolina, and that's going to bring that bit of warming smokiness to our Azul and Crown. Now we'll get our ice down into our shaker. Lovely. Cap it. And shake it up, wake it up. Lovely. So nice. So refreshing. Get a highball glass here. Pour that. Ooh, that lovely, otherworldly, almost greenish color. And then, to bring some bubbles, a splash of ginger beer. I'm using that Bundberg ginger beer from Australia, a favorite of ours here on Bar Cart Bookshelf. And so there you have it, an Azul and Crown inspired by A Necessary Chaos by Brent C. Lambert. A Necessary Chaos is available now, and in fact, I have an extra copy. And so, for the next 2 weeks, if you hit that like button, give me a thumbs up, and you comment down below, you will be entered to win a copy of A Necessary Chaos. And because I love this book so much, and because I think that it should be in more people's hands, this giveaway is going to be open internationally. So anywhere in the world, just make sure that you like and comment before December 21st. We'll just call it December 21st. And I will send you a copy. You can read it for yourself. A huge thank you to Neon Hemlock, the publisher, for making sure that I have both a review copy and a huge shout out to their annual novella Kickstarter so that I could ensure that I had my own personal copy. I always make sure that I participate in the Neon Hemlock crowdfunding campaign for their novellas in the spring. Really looking forward to seeing that in a couple of months as well. If you are looking to buy a copy of A Necessary Chaos, I have a link to do that down in the description below, as well as a link to Crude Bitters if you're looking to pick up a bottle of the Poudre Smoke and Salt bitters. I've got links to various forms of social media, including Twitter and Instagram, where there is always a written version of today's recipe. Try the drink, let me know what you think. Hit the comments down below to enter to win your own personal copy of A Necessary Chaos. And until next time, cheers.